all you had to do was shut up. And you could have had it, maybe. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Imai and today's BTV Tuesday. BTV is a series on my channel where we watch an episode of a TV show. It's been mostly cartoons, but we can switch it up if you like while I do my makeup at the same time. First of all, I just want to say you guys are absolutely fucking crazy because my December subscriber goal was 280 because I started off the month with 230 and I was like, I want to gain 50 subscribers right now, like this month. Let me get close to the mic, y'all. Why the fuck are we already at 400 subscribers? Are y'all for real? Y'all like me? First of all, I just want to say thank you so much because like it really does mean a lot to me that you guys are like so sweet in the comments and like, oh, you guys make recommendations and like analysis on what I'm saying. So like you guys are listening to me. Like it's so nice. So I just want to thank you guys so much for being like the sweetest little muffins in the world. And I love you guys. But y'all are gonna be mad at me because we're not watching S1E25 today. I have to take a break. I know y'all love it, but there's so many shows I want to enjoy with you guys, and we'll circle back. We will circle back. Like maybe in a couple Tuesdays from now, we can do S1E25 again, like another episode. But there's more stuff we want to watch, so let's watch that today. I am going to be doing another Bad TV Besties. Bad TV Besties was supposed to be a sub-series of Beat TV, but I don't know, I just feel like I'm just making episodes of Beat TV at this point. Like, fuck a sub-series, this is just what it is. Today we're going to be watching an episode of 16. Now, I tried to find source material. I don't know if the source material, like, it's not letting me download it. Hopefully I can find another outlet to get the source material. But, so, today we are watching season 1, episode 25 of 16. It's called The One with the Text Message. And today, remember in the first Bad TV Besties about Dodie and her lice and being trifling, I said that Caitlin and Jonesy were really bad friends. Today we're going to talk about how Caitlin is a really bad friend. So, of course, as usual, my eyebrows are already done. I'm going to do something super simple with my makeup today because I have to work in like 2 hours. So the episode starts out and Caitlin and Jen are looking through a magazine at dresses for the school dance that's coming up. And they're talking about how, you know, they've been saving up their paychecks and this is their first homecoming dance and they're just so excited to buy new dresses and that this is like one of the most important milestones in a girl's life. I did not go to one homecoming dance in high school. I went to the games because the homecoming football game is always fun. And I'm not even like a sports girl, but like going to the football games at high school, like the homecoming games. I didn't go to like the normal regular like Friday night games, but those were always fun, going to the homecoming game. And I lived, well, before they like rebuilt my school, like my school didn't have a football field, but there was like a football field that was close to my house that the school used for the football games. And like I would always walk there with my friends who lived in the area, and like it was super fun. I loved going to the homecoming game, never the dance though. So kind of like As Told by Ginger, sometimes 16 has like a full plot line episode, but sometimes I do an A plot and a B plot. So the B plot is like Wyatt going through it with his girlfriend, and the A plot is Caitlin and Jen trying to find dresses for the dance. So Caitlin and Jen are looking around for dresses, and Caitlin has already bought some shoes, and it looks like Jen has bought something too, and they're just still like roaming the mall for dresses. And Caitlin says, like, I just got these shoes. They were like this amount of money. Like, they were kind of expensive shoes. She doesn't say how much she spent on them, but they were kind of expensive shoes. And they're walking, and like the running gag of the show is that Jonesy has a new job every episode because he just can't hold down a job. So this week, Jonesy is working at like this soup stand in the mall. Caitlin and Jen stopped to go talk to Jonesy at the soup stand. And Jonesy offers them like different samples of soup, like cream of mushroom, I don't know, like chicken noodle. And Caitlin gets a bowl of soup and she's like, oh, well, the mushroom one is the best. And Jen is like, well, I can't have mushrooms, I'm allergic. And Caitlin goes like, oh, well, what happens? Like, you won't die or anything, right? And Jen's like, no, I just get like a really big stomach ache. Like last time I had mushrooms, I was like holed up in the bathroom for hours, and they're just kind of like, ew. If you can hear that in the background, that's my sink. It just does that sometimes, and it's getting louder, and I should probably be concerned about it. So they're eating the soup, and then in the corner of her eye, Caitlin sees a dress, and she's like, oh my God, look at that dress. And it's at the khaki barn, and there's a dress in the window called the Look at Me dress. And it's this gold, like, one-shoulder dress. And Caitlin's like, I love this dress. I need this dress. Like, I was born to wear it. And Jen, like, kind of also, you can see, like, Jen kind of also likes the dress, too. And she's like, is there any other colors? And like, nope, just the one. And Jen is like, well, you saw it first, so it's all you, boo. Like, get your dress. And Caitlin's like, oh my God, thanks. And Caitlin tries it on, and she's like in love with the dress. And then she looks at the price tag, and she's like, oh, I cannot afford this. Like, this is kind of expensive. Like, and she's like, well, I already got these shoes that I really, really like. Like, I don't know. I think I might not get the dress. And the sales girl goes, come back when you have more money. I work retail. And how I wish I could say this to customers. Because I don't work in a store that's like extreme. Like the price tag says one thing, but then like the store is always on sale all the time. And then like the store will be 40% off. And then they're like, that's still expensive. And I'm like, math shouldn't, like you have, like I know math is hard. I failed math a couple times. I didn't even take math in college because I was not trying to do that because I know it would fuck my GPA up. But, you have a phone with a calculator, girl. How are you at the register? Surprised at the prices when you saw the tag and you have a calculator to do the calculations. Make it make sense. And they rip the dress out of her hand and she looks so sad. It's so funny. And they put it back on the mannequin. Like that was the last one in the store. And like you could see the girl putting it back on the mannequin, and Caitlin is slumped because she is, hi Mama, because she is so, is she there? Oh no, she went the other way. I wanted you guys to see my lacy. Yeah, Caitlin is slumped because she's so upset about the dress. And we see Jen daydreaming about herself at the dance in the dress, and she's like, I would look so good in that dress. So in the next scene, we see we see Jen at Nikki's job back at the khaki barn, and she is trying on the dress that Caitlin had originally wanted. And she's like, I look so good in this dress. And Nikki's like, well, I thought you couldn't afford it. And she's like, no, Caitlin couldn't afford it. Don't tell Caitlin I'm buying the dress though. And Nikki's like, you guys are going to the same dance. Like, she's gonna see that you bought the dress. And Jen's like, well, Caitlin's gonna find a new perfect dress to wear at the dance, and she won't even care about this one. Like, the camera pans over, but it's a cartoon, but you know what I mean. And we see Caitlin walking back into the khaki barn. Don't judge me, my brush broke. I've had these since I was 14. We see Caitlin walking back into the khaki barn, ready to buy the dress, and she doesn't have her shopping bags anymore. And she looks over and sees Jen trying on the dress, and she's like, and then Jen's like, and Nikki's like, uh-oh. And Caitlin's like, what are you doing in my dress? And Jen's like, it's not your dress, you couldn't afford it. And Caitlin's like, I returned my shoes so I can come back and get it. And she's like, that was my dress. And she's like, you couldn't buy it. Like, it's not your dress. And she's like, well, I returned the shoes. Like, it was my dress. I saw it first. And she's like, you can't claim it as your dress if you can't buy it. Like, the rule doesn't, like, it doesn't go like that. Like, that's not how that works. Like, I'm not stealing it from you if it's not even yours, girl. Why do I look so white? Is it the camera? Because I look fine in person. Maybe I don't look fine in person. Wait, hold on. No, I think I look fine. The I saw it first rule does not apply if you can't buy the dress. And they're like, well, Nikki, what do you think? And Nikki's like, not my business. Not my business. And Caitlin's like, we're not going to the dance together. And Jen's like, fine. Personally, like, I know y'all I was about to say, I know y'all didn't ask for my opinion. That's literally why you're here. I think they're both ridiculous. Like, even if Jen wanted the dress, like, Caitlyn did see it first, and, like, Caitlyn would, even if Caitlyn found a new, better dress, she would probably feel betrayed just off of Caitlyn's character that, you got the dress. And Caitlyn, I think they just should have had a discussion, like, Caitlyn should have been like, I think I might get the dress. I might return my shoes to go get, oh shit. I might return, I just threw my makeup brush up my chest. I might return the shoes to go get it. And then Jen should have been like, hey Caitlyn, I really like the dress. Since you can't get it, can I get it? Like, communication. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. So Caitlyn shows up to Jen's job and is like, hey girl, you should return the dress and let me buy it. And Jen is like, girl, no, I already bought the dress. Like, there are other dresses in the mall. Find one of those dresses. And Caitlyn's like, I saw it first and it was my dream dress. Like, it's only right that you let me buy it. And it looks like Jen is considering it for a hot minute. And then Caitlyn has to open her fat mouth and be like, well, you don't want me to have it because I look better in it. Like, look at you testing your luck. Like, all you had to do was shut up. And you could have had it, maybe. And Jen is like, you better get shopping because I'm not giving you the dress. So Caitlyn is back at the she's sad about the dress. And Jude comes over with stickets. And he's like, I created these new, like, mushroom pizza stickets. Do you want to try one? And Caitlyn's like, yeah, of course I'll try one. And they're just like talking, and Jen comes over, and Jen is like, ooh, I'm starving, what is this? And then Caitlyn starts to tell her that it's the mushroom stickets, and then she remembers about the dress, and she's like, nothing, they're great, have one.
Hey, Jen!
Oh, what?
Last time I ate mushrooms, I was in the El Sporto washroom for 4 hours.
Oh, nothing.
After your friend, like, explicitly said that she was allergic to them. As soon as Jen walks away, Caitlyn kind of feels bad that she, like, let her eat the mushroom sticket knowing damn well she's allergic. So all the guys are sitting at the table by the lemon, and Jen is like, Caitlyn, did you find a new dress? And she's like, yeah, but it's not as special as the first one, but I like it. And Jen is like, well, I think I'm gonna let you have the dress because I know how much it means to you. Good friend behavior, honestly. And then Nikki's co-workers, Kirsty, Kaylee, the 3Ks, KKK, they come over all wearing the look at me dress, the dress that Caitlyn wanted. And I say it all the time. I always start up here and then I'm like, so this is the but they all come over wearing the look at me dress, and Caitlyn's like, ooh, I don't want it anymore. And then all of the gates in the mall start to close because the stores are closing and they don't have time to get new dresses. And they're both like, well, I don't want the dress. So Nikki, like, kind of does her fashion magic and, like, not combines the two dresses, but, like, makes designs out of the dresses so that they look different. Like, takes fabric from one, puts it on the other, and and they're, like, content with the dresses that they have now. I'm gonna do my lashes and come right back. I'm trying out wearing bigger lashes, and I don't know if I like it just yet, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so everyone's content with what they are wearing to the dance. Nikki fixed their dresses and they're good. And Jen, as they're walking out of the mall, Jen is like, ooh, hold on, y'all, I don't feel so well. And then Caitlyn starts to feel that guilt. So, like, they head over to the bathroom so that Jen can, like, shit her brains out. And Nikki's like, well, what happened? Like, Jen is usually really, really careful about not eating mushrooms. And Caitlyn's kind of just like, well, I saw an opportunity and Jude came over with some stickets and she ate one and I didn't tell her what was in it. But if I wasn't there, she would have ate it anyway. Like, it's not really my fault. Like, and Jen's like, Nikki, oh my God, my mouth. Nikki's like, you did a wrong thing. You had an opportunity to tell her what was in it and you didn't. So you're gonna be with her until she feels better. And Jen is in there fighting for her life.
This feels just like that time I ate mushrooms at El Sporto.
Like, that poor girl, she's in there fighting for her life, and Caitlyn is like, having to smell all of it, and Nikki like refuses to let her leave. And then they like finish up their plot B and whatever, and then they head to the dance and blah 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 blah. End of the episode. I know that they established in the beginning that Jen wouldn't die if she ate the mushrooms, but what if she developed a new symptom of this allergy? Like, yeah, we know her stomach would have been messed up. She said that earlier. But like, what if she developed like, oh, and now her throat starts to close up? Like, you don't play with people's allergies like that. Like, you really could have killed your friend. You really could have killed your friend over a dress that you couldn't even afford, that she was gonna let you have. Like, Caitlin, I swear to God, you are like, I can't, like, ooh, I think at the end of this, we should do a tier list of all the shitty cartoon characters. I think that would be really fun. So I think my first January episode, I don't know if I've done enough episodes to have a tier list yet, though. Let's talk about it in the comments. Like, should I continue to do this? And then we could do a tier list of shitty characters and where they rank, whatever. So, she could have died. Don't play it with people's allergies. My battery's dying, so I gotta like wrap this up. But like, she could have died. Don't play with people's allergies like that. That's so messed up. And like, Dejanay wasn't shit. She was just like a bad person. Dodie, I feel like she had a good heart and made bad decisions and was selfish. Caitlin could have killed her friend. Like, what the fuck? That's insane. And like, this is only one of Caitlin's instances where she's not that good. But like, what the fuck, Caitlin? Like, she could have died over a dress. Like, I don't understand. A dress that in the end you didn't even fucking want. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Your friend is nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, all up in the bathroom over a dress you didn't even end up fucking wearing. What? Caitlin's a terrible person. Period. I have to wrap it up because my battery is about to die. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I started vlogging. I think I might stop vlogging because I did not get like good analytics from my vlog, but I do want to have more personality videos. So let me know what you want to see that's not BTV. Let me know in the comments shows you want me to watch. I eventually want to like, if it's possible, I don't know much about live streaming. I eventually want to like stream on Twitch. We could watch episodes together. I do want to put BTV, like the audio on Spotify so y'all can listen to it like a podcast. Like I have goals for this, but we need to be here with it. We need to be on the same page and want the same things. So let me know what you want in the comments and I got you. I love this YouTube stuff. I love you guys and all of the feedback you've been giving me. It really means a lot to me. And like, let's see if we can hit 450 subscribers before the new year, right? I feel like that's a good goal for us. So I will see you next time. I wanted to do Christmas episodes this year, but I robbed you guys of As Told by a Ginger month, and I'm sorry. I was going through it. Plus, this time I shouldn't have made November As Told by a Ginger month. Like, I work retail. Like, November is Black Friday. Why would I do that to myself? But put shows in the comments that you want me to watch. Put episodes in the comments that you want me to watch, and I'll watch it. And we can watch it together. So let me know what you guys want from me in the future. Thursday, I have a weekly vlog. I think Thursday I have a weekly vlog to post. And then I'll figure out something for Saturday. But until Thursday, see you guys. I love you guys very, very much. And I'll talk to you later.